Rainer Schertle is a coach driver. We meet him in the south of France and take a short trip together on Setra's new luxury coach. Setra's been making this kind of vehicle in Germany for over 50 years. Today, it's part of Daimler. In spite of its size, the bus maneuvers astonishingly well. Rainer says right from the first, the coach had the feel of an ordinary car. He mentions the grip on the steering wheel, the coherence of the steering, and the steering transmission, which is very smooth. He says the high seat position helps drivers see what's coming. They can react to situations, and when it comes to the feel of the vehicle and driver dynamics, Rainer says it does the job. The Setra Top Class 500 is just under 4 meters high and over 13 meters in length. It has an 8-gear power shift transmission and meets the very latest safety standards. The 12.8-liter engine capacity achieves 350 kilowatts of power and 2,300 newton-meters of torque. The new engine is more efficient than its predecessor and meets the Euro 6 emission standards that will come into force in the next year. It took 4 years to develop the coach. Michael Stark from Daimler says the one guiding principle behind the development of the series was quite simply to make the Top Class 500 the peak of coach building, with cutting-edge technology and a unique and distinctive design that stays true to its brand values and provides passengers with extraordinary comfort. Our journey takes us to the airport in the city of Nice. The coach can carry 55 passengers. The Mercant family is happy to let us chauffeur them to their hotel while they put the coach to the test. Daughter Valeria is immediately drawn to the panoramic glass roof, which gives the coach an airy ambience. Passengers can also see the view up ahead on monitors. Dario says it looks good on the outside, and the inside is especially nice because everything's leather. He says normal city buses don't necessarily have panoramic views. He also says the coach has plenty of room. Valeria says coaches aren't usually so simple. They're always cramped, but here you have a lot of room. She says she likes the light-colored leather seats the best. Mrs. Mercante says she works in the travel industry and sells coach tours. She says she likes this coach because it offers comfort to the passenger. She also likes the fact that it's wide and not too tight. We drop the Mercante family off at their hotel after a smooth ride and take the opportunity to ask Rainer how he's doing in the driver's seat. He says the whole cockpit area is set up for the driver. Every button is in the right position, so the driver just has to press it once, and he knows where it is. He says the buttons are arranged logically, so drivers can find them straight away, and they're in the best possible position. Another thing Rainer mentions is that the drivers themselves can change the buttons to suit them and put them in other spots. He says that's typical for Setra. The Top Class 500 scores well with our driver and gets the thumbs up from passengers too.